Hello, how are you doing? Self-care coffee break number 11. I was initially only going to do 10, and then there was a few other bits I wanted to make sure I got in. So you're getting a few bonus ones. We have talked quite a bit about emotion. We had a few sessions on working with emotions over the coffee breaks. We then have just spent a few looking at breath. There's one more tool, it's actually two, but there's one I'm going to focus on today that is another beautiful way of working with your body when you want to feel a particular way. And it works with your physiology. It works by changing the waves, the brain waves in your head, and it works by changing how your neurons are talking to each other and the function of the synapse. It's a really powerful tool, and it's lovely and gentle. It's a bit like a warm hug, and it's called havening. So today I just want to share with you a little bit about self-havening so that you've got another tool where you can dip into some self-regulation when you need to. Now, havening is a whole tool and modality in its own right. It can be used to unhook emotional pathways in the neural circuits from the past, and it can be used to install new neural pathways. And that's where I want to focus today. So I want to come back to another form of anchoring, if you like. And we talked about having the heart color, the emotion color, and the heart spiral as a beautiful form of anchoring. For me, this is another way of soothing the body in the moment and just flooding those neural circuits with the emotion that you want to flood it with. So I'm going to just talk you through as I do this. You can join in, you can replay this for yourself. I'm going to sit back a little bit so you can see more of my arms. This is a psychosensory touch technique. This is really bizarre. My sleeve is further up on one side than the other. Okay, lovely. So this is about psychosensory touch. There's a few parts of the body where we use in havening that have a lovely higher density of C-tactile efferent fibers. So it works really well for those. One of them is the hands. Now there's a variety of ways you can stimulate the hand and the palm of the hand for this. This is how I love doing it. And I find myself doing this regularly through the day when I want to just come back to myself and feel great. And you'll notice that my body naturally starts to rock as I do this. We know that rocking stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system. So there's like a double effect here. And as you would be just stimulating the palms of your hands, feel into the pressure that you're putting on the palms of the hands. It's doing it, if you do it really lightly and really slowly, it might not have the same effect. If you do it too hard and too fast, that doesn't have a nice, beautiful, soothing effect either. Find the right rhythm that's just for you and the right pressure that's just for you. And as you do that, you could be firing up your heart spiral, for example. You could be focusing on one of the colors of emotion. So if I picked my joy, which is yellow, beautiful, deep spring yellow, and I feel into that yellow to feel the joy. What if I could spread that joy right around my body? And even as I just say that and feel the yellow and let my body rock gently, I can feel this beautiful sense of joy comes from my heart and it floods out right around my body really, really quickly. How's that feeling for you? Which emotion did you pick? How quickly did you feel that emotion amplify up as you started to allow it to spread around your neuronal circuits and networks? And it will go into your head and change the delta waves in your head very quickly, settling into that beautiful, deep. Normally we only get delta waves when we're asleep or when we're in deep meditation. It can take you to that place really, really quickly. It's a lovely way, again, of coming into mindful awareness of the present moment. I said there were 3 places. One of the other places is from the shoulders down to the elbows. In fact, some people come right through to the hands at the same time. Feel into which way If you have your right hand on top or your left hand on top, you might sense that there's a difference. And for me, certainly having that this is my left hand away from my body feels more natural for me. I can get into that beautiful state much, much quicker doing it that way. But it's good to play, have a play the other way and feel. Again, feel the speed, feel the pressure. And if you want to come right the way through, stimulate the hands at the same time. You're getting two of those areas being stimulated. And again, what if you could just feel that beautiful emotion right now? And as you do, maybe you get a sense of that color, sense of that heart spiral. This is a beautiful combination of havening and embraining together. Emotional work. What if you also started to become aware of the breath? If you can hold that many variables, you could do these all together. Beautiful. Notice what happens in your body as you start to do that. And the third place is on the face. Now to do that, I'm going to take my glasses off. And one way of doing it is just under the eyes, across the top of the cheeks. The other way I like to think of is like a heart shape from the nose, top of the nose, right the way around the face. This is a beautiful one to do with kids, a child who's a little bit distressed, to sit with them and talk beautiful emotions and how they feel and how they want to feel. Lovely way of connecting with your children in a different way. Some people just come down the side of the face. So you might find that one of those areas, the hands or the arms or the face, feels better for you, or you might like to rotate between the three. This is largely havening in the touch, although what we've done is added in some of the NLP anchoring, some of the embraining heart spiral, and some of the breath work. So I wanted to give you that as a little bonus self-care coffee break today. It's such a lovely one, such a powerful one to be able to regulate your state. And if you do have any really strong emotional hooks that you haven't been able to let go of, that disrupt your state regulation, work with a registered havening practitioner. And ideally, I would say it's a havening practitioner that also has embraining skills, who understands breathwork and the autonomic nervous system, then that would be even more powerful for you. So I'm going to leave you enjoying that. And you can do this whenever you like. That phrase, what if, is a lovely one for unstucking you. What if you could feel beautiful joy right now? What if you could experience gratitude right throughout your body? Beautiful way of working with the body, releasing any blocks, freeing up those neural networks to allow the beautiful positive emotions to flood around the body. So I'm going to leave that with you, and I'll see you again very soon.